Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's news is about a bold and straightforward statement from one of ActionSA's members of parliament, who has made it clear that his loyalty is first and foremost to the people of South Africa. He said very plainly, "I wasn't elected by foreigners, and my duty lies with South Africans." Stay with me until the end so you can hear the sources and verify this news for yourself. Before we get into the details, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss important updates like this. The MP's words have sparked a wave of discussion online and in communities across the country. In a time when immigration issues, border control, and the rights of citizens versus non-citizens are hot topics, his direct approach has caught attention. According to him, his mandate is clear: he was elected to represent South African citizens, not the interest of foreigners, especially those in the country illegally. This declaration came during a heated conversation about the government's approach to handling the influx of foreign nationals and the growing frustration among many citizens about how resources and opportunities are shared. The MP made it clear that his position is not about discrimination, but about fulfilling the responsibility given to him by the voters who put him in office. In his statement, he pointed out that South Africa faces serious challenges, including high unemployment rates, strained healthcare facilities, and struggling public services. Many South Africans feel that these challenges are made worse by the increasing number of undocumented migrants. His message to critics was simple: if you want to change how things are run, go to the ballot box and let the people decide. ActionSA has built its political reputation on being vocal about border control and pushing for policies that put South Africans first. This MP's statement aligns perfectly with that stance, and while some are applauding him for being honest and fearless, others are accusing him of promoting division. The tension around this topic is nothing new. Over the past few years, there have been growing calls from various political parties and civic groups for stricter immigration laws, better enforcement at the borders, and prioritization of South African citizens when it comes to jobs and services. Many believe that the current system is failing to protect local interests, and that politicians who speak out about it are simply addressing what the public already feels. On the other side, human rights organizations and some political analysts warn that such statements can deepen social divides and cause tension between locals and foreign nationals. They argue that while illegal immigration is a legitimate concern, it should be handled in a way that avoids discrimination and violence. Despite the criticism, the MP stood by his words, saying that he would not shy away from speaking the truth as he sees it. He reminded people that public representatives are elected to serve the interests of their constituents, and for him, that means South Africans first. He also addressed the issue of job scarcity, noting that with millions of unemployed South Africans, it is unfair to expect the country to continue absorbing foreign nationals into its job market. He called on government departments to ensure that employment laws are enforced properly and that illegal hiring practices are stamped out. The MP also touched on the strain on public services. He said that many clinics, hospitals, and schools are overcrowded, and in his view, part of the reason is that they are also serving large numbers of undocumented foreign nationals. He urged for a more controlled system that ensures resources are prioritized for citizens. His remarks have naturally stirred reactions on social media. Some South Africans expressed support, saying that it is refreshing to hear a politician openly stand up for citizens without fear of backlash. Others, however, accused him of playing politics and using foreigners as a scapegoat for deeper systemic problems. This debate is unlikely to end anytime soon. With the next elections approaching, immigration and citizenship rights are set to remain a key talking point. Politicians know that this is a deeply emotional issue for many, and each statement on the matter can either win them support or create controversy. In the end, whether you agree with him or not, the MP's statement highlights a conversation South Africa is still struggling to resolve: how to balance compassion for those in need with the responsibility to protect the interests of citizens. And before I wrap up, here's a light note. I guess one thing we can all agree on is that when politicians are this clear about who they work for, at least we won't need a detective to figure it out. Imagine if all political speeches were that straightforward. Half the country would be shocked, and the other half would be out of a job in politics. All images used in this news are for illustration purposes only. Sources: Times Live, News 24, Eyewitness News.